This is DNE's AT2 Yellow class. Qualifying just done. Kvyat Panzer's taking pole, can't do crap on second. One Slick Mofo third. Deputy fourth. Gold Gloves fifth. Conehouse sixth. Jamo seventh. Banana Josh eighth. Dalad ninth. Honest Crook 10th. See if we can scroll down a bit here. Ah, it's too late, it's gone. So this is definitely not your usual commentators here. This is Hello There Housey, aka Housey. Just trying to see what's going today. I was going to have a drive, but last minute pull out. So I thought I'd try and get this race recorded with some comms for you guys. First time doing this, it's not live, this is a recorded version. Just trying to help you guys out. Not really technical, so I don't really know how to stream it. But at least you guys will be able to watch it back later on. So let's see, waiting for everybody to ready up here. We got a full grid. So yeah, full grid today, I think. Yep, on a full grid of 20 cars here in the yellow. So here we go. Why have I got no game sound? Way on the formation lap. Now I've got some sound. Have I got some sound? Bear with me here, people. Yeah, we got a bit of sound going on. Right, so formation lap, here we go. Right, hopefully everything's sweet. Let's have a look. So we've got Kvyat Panzer, can't do crap. One Slick Mofo, the Deputy, Gold Gloves, Conehouse, Jamo, Banana Josh, Dalad, Honest Crook. We've got Dan the Racer, James Cruz, Blue Dog, P White, we've got F1 Boy, we've got Deco Dino, Hellbent is here, we've got the runner Reedy, we've got Jay, and Charles the Clerk. So that's the 20 drivers on the grid. Let's see what else we can bring up here. Yeah, full track map. Blue Dog gets disqualified from the session. James Cruz disqualified from the session. I guess that's contact or track limits, perhaps. Get rid of that. Disable that telemetry for a minute. As I said, this is first time on the comms, so only doing what I've noticed people doing before. It might not be the best stream, but if nobody else is streaming it or recording it, this may be your only option to view. So we're lining up. What a crap camera we've got here going on. Looking for the lights. Last cars are in position. Here we go. Can I have a front view, please, people? Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And in Murray's words, we are go, go, go! Good start from the back there from Charles the Kirk. So we're coming down into turn 1. Oh, there's contact at the back. I see bits of wing going on. Kvyat Panzer's still got it. He's out. Oh, there's a McLaren out in the background there. We'll stick with the front runners for a second. Looks pretty clean into T3. Difficult corner here, you don't want to get on the power too quick. See if anyone does. Oh, we've got a yellow in the background. Oh, a lot of cars running wide. Oh, and I've seen contact, there's wings going. Sure there was a bit of wing going there somewhere. Conehouse is running wide there, let's have a flick down. Oh, one of the Renaults is off there. down the back straight into Koch. There's a bit of side-by-side battle between Hellbent and Blue Dog going on here. Can't Do Crap's had an awful start, and he has got severe wing damage to the right hand side, so he must have been one of those cars that got caught up in it. Let's get back to the front. Kvyat Panzer's pulling out a nice lead. We ride on board with him into the last sector. Tricky right-hander, don't get on this curb. Takes it nice. So he's out onto the straight, purple lap, Kvyat Panzer. Great first lap from Kvyat. He's away with it. Let's change the cameras, let's see what else is going on here. One Slick Mofo is still second. Let's see if we can get up. Let's not get a gap, let's get position changes. So let's have a quick look at the position changes. Who's made the gains? So Decodina in 10th, up 6. Good first lap from him. Can't Do Crap down 19, is that 18 places, wow. Can't Do Crap's actually in the pits now, so what's he going to do? Let's have a look. He's put on the hards, so he might well be going to the end on that. Although I'm sure we'll see a safety car at some point. We normally do in these DNE races. Kvyat is gone. One Slick Mofo still there in second. Golden Gloves in third, up 2 positions. Let's get rid of that for us for a minute. So there's the starting tyres, just for everybody to see. Most of the field on softs, or I guess it's probably a 50-50 split, near enough. A few people running the mediums there, and obviously Can't Do Craps on the hards after an early stop. So we'll get rid of that for a minute. Kvyat Panzer still in number 1, P1. It's got a 1.5 second gap over One Slick Mofo in the Haas, who's got a 1.6 gap over Gold Gloves in the Racing Point. Oh, there's a move coming here from the deputies, looking up the inside. We've also got Banana Josh there in the hunt. In the Red Bull, this could be an interesting little battle. Stay with it for a minute. Might be getting a good run out of Maggots and Beckett's here. Bit of a move down at the end of the Hangar straight, so here we go. What lap are we on? 3, so yep, DRS will be enabled, and there it goes, here we go. It's gone to the outside. Ooh, this is brave. He's made the move done before we get to the corner though. So into the right-hander. That move's done. So Deputy up 1 position. Gold Gloves back a position. Where's Banana Josh in this? Is he getting close here? Let's ride on board here for a second. Honest Crook's just gone up a place from Jamo, so we can go back and have a look at that maybe. We've got a sector 2 yellow. Blue Dog's in the pits. What's happened to Blue Dog? Has he got wing damage here? Can't see. Has they got a wing ready for him? Yes, they have. So he's missing a right end plate there. So he's putting on a wing and going on to the hards. We'll catch up with him later on. F1 boy, what's happened to F1 boy? F1 boy's dropped down as well. Also on the hards now. So I don't know whether that was collision with Blue Dog or not. Unfortunately, we've missed that one. Kvyat Panzer still in P1. Let's have a look, see if we can check the position changes again. So, see the position changes there on your left hand side for you. Let's go see what we can find here. So there's a big gap. Deputy's getting close to One Slick here. we exit the last, into and exit the last corner of the track, over the start and finish. We'll stick with this one for a minute. See if the deputy can't close in here on one slick. Into this tricky corner again here. Don't want to be too heavy and greedy on the power. Come up to that one there, shall I? So we've got 50% of the ERS used basically here on board with Deputy. This could be a nice run. Watch track limits here, let's hope he keeps it nice and clean. Oh, he backs out the throttle there. Up the hill then, we're going into the Maggots and Beckett section. Very fast section. Let's see if he lifts here. Down to 7th. Into 6, nice and tidy. Let's see if he gets a run. Oh, we've got a virtual safety car. What is going on? Sector 1, let's flick back, see if we can find out what's going on here. He was in Sector 1, so... could this have been the incident? Yeah, Delad. Or is he just under Delta? Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, it's Blue Dog. Is it Blue Dog? Yeah, Blue Dog's on a DNF, so... what has happened to Blue Dog? Sector 1. Let's see, where is... Kavir, here he is, he's in Sector 1, is he now? Yep, let's see if we could see. James Cruz has got a 5-second penalty there coming up. Where's he currently? He's in 10, so that's gonna hurt him a little. Let's see. It's all cleared up, we're back to racing. A bit late on the ball there, sorry. James Cruz, another 5-second penalty, ignoring yellow flag. What is going on with James? Let's see where he is. He's on his own by the looks of it. Cordinio in 11th behind him, 0.6 behind. What else have we got here? See if we can take an early check on the penalty situation. Let's have a look here. Let's go to race director. Incidents, let's see. So plenty of warnings going on here. A lot of lap 1s. Oh, so Gold Gloves has got 3 seconds there. Multiple warnings on lap 2. Hellbent's got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings on lap 3. F1 boy, again, 3-second penalty there. On Slick, also on a 3-second penalty. So Blue Dog terminal damage, lap 5. And then here we go, 5-second penalties for Decodinio, James Cruz, and a 2nd for James Cruz. Gold Gloves has got, I think that's his 2nd penalty as well. I'm sure he had one earlier. Penalties coming up so far. Let's get back to it, see what's going. Let's see if we can find some close battles here. What we got? Honest Crook, here we go. On Dan the Racer, it's right behind him. Let's go for an onboard exit here. Dan the Racer's pulled in. Quite a narrow line. Honest Crook's on his ERS. He's going to get a nice run here. Oh, it's a bit tight. Oh, just got away with that one. Be careful there, because that inside curve can unsettle the car. Here we go then. That's a nice exit from down the racer. So is this going to be able to be done or not? Here's Honest Crook. He's gaining, he's using his ERS and his overtake. But I don't think he's going to be close enough. No, not yet. Let's have a scroll back because Reedy's getting close here and he's got the move done. So that's Reedy off a spot. He's run very wide there though. Where are you going, Reedy? Oh, it's getting close there. Let's flip the camera. See if we can get some Cody's gold camera angles going on. this is the battle for P12 between Reedy and Decodenia. Not really giving us a great shot there, so I'm going to go on board. 4 cars here, pretty close actually. So what have we got? James Cruz leading the pack there with P. White. The next car along, then Reedy, then Decodenia. It's probably, we got a bit closer battle going on to the front here. So Fiat Panzer still out in the lead. 5 seconds, he is long gone. Deputy is now up into P2. He's got one slick mofo still with him though. Only 0.4 back at this time. In the Haas. Behind them we've got Banana in the Red Bull. Still in it. Here, let's just ride on board, take a moment, sorry. Our incoming messages from the Blue Dog. It's a 4-letter word and it starts with F. Let's see if we can find out what happened. Let's get back to the action. Let's get a bit of a gap change going on here, shall we? So, big movers here. Can't do craps recovering from his early drop. He's back up into 17th now, being last. Deputy's up 2 to get second at the moment. One slick's holding P3, which is where he started by the looks of this. Red Bull driver and Banana Josh is actually having a decent drive up into 4th. A lot of ERS used there though. And the fuel light seems to be flashing up on his telemetry, so maybe a low fuel load he started with. A lot of ERS being used, let's check. Oh look, one slick, got plenty of ERS. Got the position change up for long enough. Reedy up 6 as well, doing a good job in P12. Let's get rid of that. So here's the gaps to the leader. I'll just put the gaps to the leader up there for a second. This is a crap camera angle from Cody's. And what does that show me? Alright, I can look with it. Alright, sorry. So the Red Bull's actually got a good exit here. We'll ride on board looking backwards. DRS operates for one slick. Good entry by Banana, yeah. So a nice little battle here for P2, 3 and 4. Deputy still holding on to it. One slick still 3rd. Banana Josh in 4th. Gold Gloves is coming, he's trying to get there. He's a little way back at the moment. Let's go back to Banana, see if he can get a decent run in. Let's change the camera quickly. Good gap behind him. So here we go. Perfect opportunity to see what's going on in front of us. We've got ERS on 6%, DRS wide open. Actually looks like one slick. Is he going to try and make a move here? Oh, Deputy dives to the pits, as does Banana Josh. So lap 10, yep. We're going to get rid of these softs, I'm sure, and get the mediums on. We'll get rid of these guys. Gold Gloves in the pits too. Honest Crook also coming in, so we've got a few guys pitting here. Jamo also pitting. Let's have a look at the fastest lap so far. So the fastest lap is Fiat Panzer on a 1:28.2. Deputy also in the 1:28s. After that it looks like quite a lot of running the 1:29s. Go back to interval. Let's have a look. So actually what we could do is just check the stops. So see who's stopped and who hasn't stopped. So one slick's currently in the lead, not stopped yet. Dan the Racer, P2, not stopped yet. James Cruz, oh, we've got a sector 3 yellow. We're just coming up to sector 3 with James Cruz here, so maybe we'll see on here. It looks like it's one of the hazards, so let's have a look. Just on the track map there. Charles Leclerc possibly was the cause of that. Sorry if it wasn't you, Charles. Oh, actually, we've got the other hazard in the pits, which is, yeah, one slick. It definitely wasn't him, so I think that was Charles having a bit of a whoopsie into sector 3 there. We'll go back. So one slick finally in the pits now. 11 laps on the softs. I'm sure he'll flick to the mediums, which he will do. So Dan the Racer's now taking the lead, and the Williams not stopped yet. Tyres must be getting a little worn here. It's got 5 seconds on James Cruz though. It's just coming into T3. 5 seconds back, got P White then in P3, not stopped yet, 2 seconds further back from James. And then Reedy up to 4th, not stopped. And then Kvyat Panzer, but here comes Kvyat Panzer, he's going to hunt down Reedy here. So Reedy's actually got the mediums on, he must have started on those mediums. Okay, I've got an update on the DNF from Blue here. Lost the rear on cold hards into turn 1. Kept it flat, and the rear said no. So there you go. So Kvyat's made the move on Reedy now. He's back up to P4. Reedy's holding in there. He's got Ticodinio behind him. 0.6 back. Let's get rid of these stops then. Let's have a look to see what battles we've got going on here. Probably the tightest gap here we got is Deputy. Obviously he has pitted. Jay is still on those softs. Easy move for Deputy with those new tyres. This is actually getting quite clustered here, so let's roll back a few positions, see what we've got going on. Banana Josh. Side by side move there. Jay's Shush is in the pits. Here we go. Oh, is that contact there between Hellbent and Gold Gloves? I hate these camera views. Let's have a bit of an onboard with Gold Gloves in, because he's pushing. There's contact. Is that a bit of wing on there? Can we get this shot here? Oh, Jay Shush has retired from the session. What has happened to Jay? Back to this battle quickly. Still going on. It's going to dive up the inside. Surely it's done now. Yep. So Gold Gloves up in a position onto Hellbent. Oh! Gold Gloves runs wide. Gives it back to him. We've got a yellow in sector 1. Looks like maybe an AlphaTauri. Charles Leclerc in the pits now. We still got a car parked in turn 1. Who is that? Maybe that was, yeah, that must have been Jay's car. Maybe he just went on auto drive and that's where it decided to park it. So back up at the front, we've got Dan the Racer still leading. No stops, I don't think still yet. No, hasn't stopped. James Cruz second, hasn't stopped. Kvyat Panzer, sorry. Back up into P3 after stopping. We've got Reedy still holding 4th, but of course he hasn't stopped. He's on those mediums, which he started on. So he'll be good for another few laps before he's probably going to get his softs on. So maybe not a bad strategy. We've got a yellow sector 1. What is going on? Maybe one of the Mercedes here. Yep, there's one of the Mercedes off the track. Where was the other one gone? There we go, Conehouse. Maybe that was Conehouse. So Hellbent's still not stopped either. He's another one of the non-stoppers, but I think he started on the medium too. Yep, let's just check the tyres here. So Down the racer, we've got a sector 2 yellow flag now. Is that one of the Mercedes again? That's back here somewhere. Let's see. It's one of these guys here, probably just running wide. Seem to have sorted it out. So Gold Gloves is finally pitted. He's got nice fresh tiles on. Yellow flag sector 3, that's the Force India. Well, Force India we got with that. It's not Gold Gloves. Where's the other Force India? Where is they? Here we go. Must have been Decodinia. Oh, here we go. Honest Crook flying around the outside here. Oh, we must have wing damage here because Hellbent's taking it. We've got another sector 3 in. It's one of the Hasses. Let's see. Is that Charles Leclerc again? Yes, it is. What are you doing, Charles? Oh, he can't get going again. Can't do craps. Just got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So Charles is at a messy sector 3, and as always, as soon as he's been off the track, he's come back onto the ice rink, as Cody seemed to want to program it to be. So we've got a couple of guys in the pits at the moment. Can't do crap in Conehouse, or there's a wing going on for Conehouse there. A wing going on for Can't Do Crap as well, so maybe they have had a bit of contact. Let's head up the field and see what's going on. Down the racer, still in P1 here. Here he comes, he's in the pits finally. 15 laps on the softs, they must be crying out for it by now. So, James Cruz has taken over the lead. Running the mediums at the moment. Jamo 3-second penalty at the bottom of the screen there for multiple warnings. So warnings are starting to rack up here in this AT2 Yellow race for DNE. Dynamic Nights Esports Yellow tier. This is a Wednesday night for the most part here. If you're in Australia, mate, obviously mid-morning for me here in the UK, across the pond. So James Cruz is doing a good job here on the mediums. Kvyat Panzer must be coming for him though. Yep, 3.3 seconds back now. Closing in fast. Then we've got 10 seconds back to Deputy. Also having a good race here. Banana's still with Deputy. A couple of seconds back. Again having a decent race. Honest Crook here, up to 5th. That's good effort from Honest Crook here. Let's just see. 3-second penalty for F1 boy. Has he stopped? Let's have a look. So yes, Honest Crook has stopped. So good position for Honest Crook. Hellbent's still running those mediums which he started on. So also doing a good job. We're speaking to him a little bit before the race. He's looking forward to this one. So this is the sector he said he struggles with here. Right here, the Maggots and Beckett section. And you can see there actually just a little bit of a struggle for him. We're down the hanger straight. We'll stay on board here with Hellbent. See how he is into the last bit of the track. Nice bit of throttle fluctuation there. Deputy's just got P2 away from James Cruz. James Cruz is finally in the pits. As we can see, good effort. It's a long stint. So, operation resumed at the front. Kvyat Panzer back in the lead. Let's change some of these camera angles. Let's roll this for a second. Just take a pause for breath here a minute. Just back on the phone. Sorry, not 100% committed here. Bloody Poms. So lap 17, Kvyat Panzer, he's 11 seconds up the road from Deputy, who's a further 3 seconds up from Banana. Honest Crook in P4, 6 seconds back. Hellbent still having a good drive here. We'll see where he comes out when he finally pits. We've got a yellow flag sector 3. Let me have a look. That looks like it's one of the racing points. It's obviously not gold gloves. I struggle to find them here. Maybe it was gold gloves. So this is the battle right here. Oh, so DNE pulls in the pits. James Cruz, we've got sector 3 yellow. It's Maggots and Beckett's exit. So check on the gaps to the leader. See him down there on the tree. So it looks like it's going to be a long way back for F1 boy. Can't do crap in Conehouse. And dearly beloved Charles Leclerc, a lap down on the tree might not necessarily be the way. Sometimes Cody's is a bit screwed up with this. Fastest laps. Here we go. Let's have a little ride on board with the fastest lap holder at the moment with a 1:27.4. And it just changes. Can't do crap. Posting in there with a fastest lap of 1:27.1. He's got fresh softs on, I believe. So yep, 2 stops he's done now. He's got fresh softs on, 2 laps old. However, Reedy and DNE have also got some fresh tyres on, along with James Cruz. So maybe see the fastest lap changing in a lap or 2. We'll see. But Can't Do Crap holds it at the moment. Let's go back to an interval here. Get rid of the tyre and see if we can go and find some racing. Let's have a look. So the closest battle on track at the moment is probably this battle here. So we've got Hellbent in P6. I think still running those mediums that he started on. So he's going a long time here. Probably about time to be changing them. We've got P White, who's just going to make the move. Oh, he spun it out. Looked like it was clean there, but there might have been some contact. Be careful, get going again here, P White. So he's going to be spewing with that if that was his own fault, or spewing if it was contact with Hellbent. Didn't see anything wrong there though, really, from where I was viewing. So we've got Hellbent and James Cruz following now, and then Jamo a further 0.4, 0.5 back. So it's a nice little battle here. It's the closest battle on track for a minute. So let's have a little, why am I seeing the, okay. So I'm on board with Hellbent, who I'm sure is driving an Alpha. Yep, I'm seeing a McLaren wing. Righto, who's that? You can clearly see I'm on board with Hellbent, who is now finally pitted. So Hellbent's finally pitted, so we'll see where he comes out here. He'd had a decent run up to now, made a decent go of it. Get back to the action. We'll keep an eye on Hellbent, see where he surfaces from the pits. Trying to have a look here at some of the battles. Quite a bit of spreading now, to be honest. It's probably the closest battle we've got here. So Reedy just exited the pits, come out right behind one slip. Let's see if you can go on, hold on to him. We'll stay on board with him here. He's got the DRS open, using that ERS too, you can see. Trying to keep an eye on the timings here to make sure I'm not missing any close battles. So have a little look at the track map. It does seem like we're all pretty well spread. I think there's a bit of a dice going on between a Haas and Alpha, I think. Sector 2, just coming into Sector 2, just to get on the track map. Maybe we'll go and find that, shall we? Here we go. So it's Hellbent and DNE. Is it? Who's the Haas in front of him? That must be Charles Leclerc, a lap down perhaps. Why does it do this? It just jumps. Charles here and see whether it is him. Yes, I believe that is. So it's not actually a battle between Hellbent and Charles, as it looks like it is on the map here, on the track map. Steady Hellbent. So Hellbent now on these fresh softs, 5 laps to go. Can he get up to P10 in the standard points, although DNE points run slightly different here, as I'm sure you're all well aware. But he's got quite a big gap to make up to Gold Gloves. What is Gold Gloves doing? What is his rev limiter doing here? I'm sure his revs aren't actually doing that. It's pretty sketchy if they are. I think he's got a mechanical, but that's definitely not right. So let's go back to the top and let's have a little rundown. This is all a bit crazy. Do forgive me, this is my first time at having a go at this. Just not sure anybody else has been doing it for the yellow, so this is a backup. Pommy backup. Pretty rubbish perhaps, but hey, I'm no Murray Walker. Murray's 96th, I think it was, 96th, 97th birthday the other day. Bless him, still kicking. So, let's have a quick rundown. So we've got Kvyat Panzer still in P1, basically been there the whole race. Obviously a few laps where other people haven't stopped, but oh, he picks up a time penalty there through Maggots and Beckett's for cutting. I'll have a check on the penalties in just a moment. But Kvyat Panzer's got this on track, 12 seconds back to Deputy, who's a further 3 seconds ahead of Banana. Honest Crook then 10 seconds back, so that top 3 battle, I mean, I think, can Banana get there? He's got 4 laps to go. Dan the Racer, having a good race here actually in P5. I think he did a late stop if I remember rightly. So yeah, doing a good job here. P White gets a 3 second time penalty. James Cruz is closing on him though here, Dan. So we've got James Cruz in P6 closing on Dan the Racer. He's got the softs on, whereas Dan's got the mediums on here. Let's see if we can get the tyres up. So yes, here we go. James Cruz, only 4 lap old softs, capturing 6 lap old Dan the Racer mediums. Pretty even Stevens at the front there, all 11 laps. So let's roll back a little bit here. So we've got Jamo in P7, who's 1.7 seconds ahead of Delayed, I don't know what his name is, sorry. Then got One Slip Mofo in P9, P White catching here, P10. Reedy has got up into P11, so good race from Reedy, running a bit wide there. Gold Gloves P12, we've got Hellbent in P13, Decodinia in P14, Can't Do Crap, who was last at the end of P1, lap 1, sorry, lap 2. So decent enough recovery drive to P15. But it's probably not going to be what he wanted. Of course, who goes out to finish P15? Shut up, Housey. We've then got Conehouse, P16, F1 Boy in P17, and Charles Leclerc in P18. Just a note to fill your diaries with 2 laps to go. We've got the Diamond League tomorrow, same track, obviously. England, Silverstone. Got a feeling we might see a bit of rain there tomorrow. Just a hunch. We'll see. So hopefully someone will be recording that or streaming that. Keep your eyes posted for that. And then also on Friday, as we ride with Kvyat Panzer, let's have a look. So James Cruz now actually is a close battle here. He is catching Dan the Racer. Let's stay with this one for a minute because I think it's the closest battle on track I can see by the times on the time entry. Yeah, just a note out Friday will be round 2. We've got sector 3. Oh, that is one of the hazards again. Is that Charles or is that... Yep, it's Charles again. So Charles really struggling in this race. Not a good day for Charles Leclerc. Let's go back to this James Cruz Dan the Racer battle, because I think actually one slip mofo is also having a bit of a battle here with Delad, or I think that's Delad, Delayed. Here we go, is he going to dive up the inside? He's looking. No, can't get it done. Can't get it done. But yeah, where I was going with that for the 3rd or 4th time now is Friday we've got part 2 of the 3-lap World Championship, the DNE 3-lap World Championship. I was part of that part 1, should be part of the part 2 too, and my god, that is some crazy stuff. We saw some pretty questionable driving actually, to be honest with you. Didn't see too much whilst driving it. Obviously trying to be in it, but when I watched the stream back, wow, there was some questionable driving. Really gets a 3-second penalty late on here. But it's supposed to be a bit of fun, but there's yeah, like I said, there's some questionable driving. Quite a lot of interpretation to corner cutting and your own lines, and quite a lot of contact going on. But anyone wants to tune into that, that should be being streamed, I think, probably by Alcatraz on Friday. I think it's 8:30 start time. So let's get back to this action on the last lap here. We've got a sector 3 incident going on. James Cruz, no, what happened? He was P6 there. There he was in the background there. So Kvyat Panzer is on his last lap. Looks like 1, 2 and 3 are done, so it looks like it's Kvyat Panzer Deputy and Banana Josh going to be the top 3. Trying to see where some battles are here. One slip, pretty close. The lad as well. This is probably the closest. Let's have a flick back. So James Cruz is dropping. So yep, this the closest battle on track seems to be this one slick. Jamo. Can we look back from here? We can. Let's go with a bit of Cody's camera angles for a minute. You can see how rubbish they generally are. Can't do crap with a late 3-second penalty. So let's have a look at here. Let's just see. I wanted to see who's got the fastest lap. So Kvyat Panzer, fastest lap back, 1:27.1. Let's get rid of this. Kvyat Panzer's probably about to be finishing the race. He has, so Kvyat Panzer has taken P1. Let's go across the line then with these guys. Kvyat Panzer takes P1. Deputy is now about to cross the line. Gets a decent P2 there. Banana coming out on the last corner. Gets P3. Honest Crook. He's on his own. No mistakes. He will be getting P4. Dan the Racer, a good race from Dan the Racer. He is again, I believe, on his own really here, so he is going to get P5. Jamo has held on to P6 so far. One slick still with him. Let's ride on board. The last corner. Don't think there's going to be anything to do now. No, so Jamo gets P6. One slick jumps up though. The lad jumps into P6 after I think a P8 finish, so there's some penalties going on there. P White, Reedy's got a 10th. Not a bad drive from Reedy. Gold gloves here, decent starting position, but down in 11th. Gold gloves, 5-second penalty for an unserved penalty. So let's see where that drops him. Hellbent, can he get over the line and jump him? Decent drive from Hellbent though. He can't. He's 8 seconds back from Gold gloves, so Gold gloves holds on to that. So Decodinia crosses the line, P13, can't do crap, is doing some donuts or something perhaps. Not a good day at the office for Can't Do Crap. I don't know whether he's donut in here or whether he's just on the Codemaster's ice. He's also maybe a lap down here because Conehouse has finished P15. F1 boy finished P16. Can't Do Crap is still running. So 3 retirements. We had James Cruz, Jay Shush and Blue Dog out of the race. Can't Do Crap is still donating around, so nice doughies there from Can't Do Crap. Make sure those Pirellis are definitely not worth anything. So there we go, over the line. That is the T2 AT2 Yellow DNE Dynamic Nights Racing Yellow tier. Driver of the day, Reedy. Good effort, Reedy. Well done. So we'll see now on the podium. Yeah, we got a bit of Aztec stuff going on there from Kvyat. Lovely bit of dancing. We'll crack the champagne and spray some around. Woohoo! Let's skip a bar from this. Let's just see if we can have a quick rundown of the results. So, Kvyat Panzer, 1 penalty. Let's see, no penalties for Honest Crook. Dan the Racer, also no penalties. Good racing, boys, well done. I'm going to give a big shout out to those two for no penalties. I like people with no penalties. It's good racing. Everybody else had penalties by the looks of it. So, my driver of the day is obviously going to be Honest Crook or Dan the Racer. Both down on the grid as well, P10 and P11. Come up to 4th and 5th, so good racing, boys. Honest Crook and Dan the Racer, great job. So let's have a look. Kvyat Panzer, P1, Deputy, P2, Banana Josh, P3, Honest Crook, P4, Dan the Racer, P5, Delayed, P6, One Slick Mofo, P7, Jamo, P8, P9, P White, Reedy, good result, 18th to 10th. We got Gold Gloves 11th, Hellbent 12th, Decardinia 13th, Can't Do Crap P14, Conehouse P15, F1 Boy P15, 16 sorry, P17 is James Cruz, and then Charles Leclerc P18, and then our DNF. So James Cruz got P17 there, even though he DNF'd with a lap or two to go. So that brings a close to the yellow, and I hope you enjoyed some kind of mashed up rubbish commentary there, but it's better than nothing if you guys want to see it. Congratulations to all the drivers, and I will see any of them in Diamond tomorrow or in the 3-lapper on Friday. So from me, hello there Housey, your host, aka Housey. Hope you've enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you again. Peace out.